Welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to discuss how to practice sack farming. Sack farming is a farming practice you carry out when there is a limited space, when you have a limited space or where you don't have enough available land to or arable land to plant your crops or your garden. So you can easily set them up with this sack system or in sacks. What you are seeing here this morning is there are sacks newly prepared for planting. Here I want to plant pepper. Here different varieties of pepper here. I've already planted. I did that yesterday. In all these ones you are seeing, as you're seeing, I'm going to wet them this morning. So you can practice it even in the city where there is not enough space. This is an advantage you can have because there is no space, there's no land, there's no soil. That will not stop you from engaging in farming practice or doing your just backyard gardening. So here you can easily practice your farming, your crops. Different crops can be planted in sacks. As you're seeing them, they're just I'm going to show you the ones that are already prepared, that we have already done, that have grown already. So we are going to be showing you a lot of things. So if you are new to this channel, you're welcome. Just remember to subscribe and hit the notification bell so that whenever we upload new content, you'll be notified. You'll also be helping this channel to grow. So these are newly prepared. Listen, see, this is you can plant anything in sack. This is potato. I planted this potato last week, and see how it has already sprung up and is in sack. It's going to do in this sack. This is another potato, the one that has already grown. Potatoes they can do in sacks. These are sweet potato. See, this one is already growing. This one was about 4 weeks ago, and see how bushy it has grown. One advantage of sack farming is that it's easy to manage. It's easy to manage. Let me show you the ones that we have already planted, have grown. Peppers that are producing already, and they produce within a short period of time because it's easy to manage. It's easy to water them. It's easy to add organic manure to them. So these are the peppers that are already growing inside this. As you can see, they're already producing. See them? These are sacks. You can do them in a limited space in the city. There's no, you can do them even in story buildings, just by your courtyard. This is garden egg. As you can see, it's doing well in sack. The difference between sack and land is that the sack one is easy to manage and it grows faster. Normally, I noticed that when you plant in sacks, they grow apically than laterally. So see these ones I planted on the ground. See how small the ones on the ground are. They're tiny and they're on ground. But see how big this one is already producing. The one I planted in sack is bigger, taller, bushier than the small one on the floor. That's the difference. See the sack, see the floor. So let me show you the two. They were planted from the same time, just an experiment. This one is on the ground. This one is planted in the sack. So you see the difference. The sack is bushy, has grown, and is producing. Although this tiny one on the ground is producing already, but it's small. See only how many fruits. We have about 3 or 4. It's producing, but it's tiny. But see these ones that are in sacks, full of flowers, full of fruits. You can also see them. This one is bell pepper. See another one in the sack. See them full of fruits and big. See this one now. How all the fruits that is carrying. See them, all the fruits, a lot of fruits on it. These are pepper. These are habanero pepper. We have Saint pepper too. See, so it's full of flower. See them. We have a lot of. All these are peppers are planted in sacks full of flowers and producing. See them. So it's not only pepper that you plant. Okay, see this one that is on the floor. See how malnourished it's looking. It's looking yellowish and stunted. See this one is also stunted. It's not even yet producing. But see the one that are in the sack. Because this one is you can easily water them. You can easily apply manure, organic manure, and it will be retained inside the bag to not be washed off like the one on the floor, the one on the ground. These ones, whatever you apply can be washed off or has a large area to permeate or go inside. But this one is just concentrated. Or whatever you add here is inside. It's not going anywhere. So it's inside the bag. So see this bell pepper, how beautiful and how big they are looking. They're producing already. It's about 4 months now. But it started producing in 3 months. So see them, bell pepper. All you're seeing here, producing full of fruits. See, all these are bell pepper, full of fruits. See how small they are, how small the plant is, but a lot of fruits. See them, bell pepper, fruits, and they're all done in sacks. See this pepper. See how loaded the pepper is. It's a yellow pepper. See how loaded in sack. It's a sack plant and see full of pepper. It's not only pepper that you do in sack, there's also yam. What you're seeing here is yam. It's yam done in sack. All these are yam. See the stick. So this is yam in the sack. So I planted these ones also in the sack, yam. So it's not only pepper that you do. See this bell pepper, so it's already ripe. Beautiful. So this one loaded. See orange also in sack. See the one on the ground. This is a bell pepper on the ground. It's only having one fruit. But see the one that is in the sack, full of fruits. See, sack full of fruits. See this, the one in sack. There are fruits everywhere. And so it's not only pepper that you have in sack. We have also carrot. You can do carrot. This is carrot. See how the carrot is doing. You can also do carrot in sacks. This carrot. This is turmeric. This turmeric. You can also do turmeric. See turmeric growing in sack. So a lot of things. This one is pepper full of fruits again. This carrot in sack. You can do a lot of things. These are onions in sack. This is cashew. This pepper. This is also cashew. Then this is garlic. I'm going to remove some of this weed that are growing inside. So this is garlic, as you can see. I'm weeding it, removing some of the weeds, unwanted plants. Although these are feed for my rabbit, I'll give them to my rabbit to eat. So nothing is a waste here. So that's it. This is the garlic. So there's also pepper. This is bell pepper. See there. The sack. See, these are grown onions. These ones will mature very soon. So you can see the onion ball. It's already showing. The onion ball is already showing. See another one there. here. The balls are showing already. You can see them. See it here. So the onions are doing well. This one is big enough. See, that is already big. As you can see, big onion. So that's it. So it's not only see purple. You can do it in sack. It's also ginger in sack. In bucket. You can also use bucket, plastic bucket that is broken. This one is done in plastic bucket that is broken to plant them. So I did ginger here and purple. See, in a plastic bucket. Then you can use sack. So any plastic can be recycled instead of throwing them away. If it's broken, you can use it to plant something. See, onions. All these are onions done in sack. All these are onions. Then all these are carrots. Carrots in sack. Onions, carrots, pepper. See, carrots. All are carrots. All are done in sack. Then pepper. Not only, you can equally do tomatoes in sack. I'll take you to our tomato section. As we are going.